All these no-name critics following these damn gimmicks. The modern-day hustler is just a fan's image. So much ignorance, what grade did you finish? No full-time artists, only fools rhyming garbage. You cats make my flow look even more flawless. I sound arrogant, but I do search for knowledge. Okay, gather round, let me show you what evolve is. I don't make up dances, I sip champagne.
What up, what up, what up?
What's up, people? Hey.
Start this shit off right. Oh, yeah.
What up?
Chilling. Just want to welcome you guys back.
What episode we at?
Episode 4.
Damn.
Episode 4.
Not bad, not bad.
Yep, we got a special guest with us today. The homeboy. Want to introduce yourself?
My name's Martin Mesa.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Gave you the government.
Yep.
That's how you know he doesn't owe taxes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And no alias like us. We got aliases and shit. Yeah. So we're a day late today. No, not really. You guys don't know that. I don't release this shit till Monday anyways. But yeah. How was your weekend so far?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yeah.
Still upset.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Still upset.
That shit is hard. It's a hard one to swallow, man. Well.
Wow.
Yeah. Pause. What's
Yeah.
it? Pause.
Yeah, pause. That's a definitely pause moment. Oh man.
How was your weekend, dog?
It was cool.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Do anything special?
Nah, just watched the game.
Yeah.
Another disappointed man. Another disappointed man.
Yeah, we're not too excited around here right now, you know.
Hungover.
I got a lot of anger in my heart right now, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I just gotta suppress it.
A lot of losses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Art LeBeau.
Oh, snap.
R.I.P.
Shit, yeah.
That's our childhood.
Yeah,
That's our childhood.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a lot of he affected a lot of people, man. A lot of people. Do you remember your first like encounter or your first
Man.
your first time listening to him?
Yeah. I mean, had to be.
7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade.
Yeah. Because when he started. We started hearing him on the radio out here.
991.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Did you ever call in?
Nah.
No? I called in. I called in.
Yeah?
Did you make it in?
Make some dedications, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple
really?
times, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Were you calling from Delano, Folsom?
No, I was going from Hemet, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Yeah. God damn, that's, man, how many years? 70-something years in radio?
Yeah, something like that, right?
70-something years
Yeah.
in
That's the
radio.
last show, too, right?
Yeah.
That weekend, like, what, the next
Yeah.
day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that shit-
crazy,
yeah, that
man.
shit is
That's
wild.
yeah, I mean,
An icon for the culture,
definitely.
just to say the least, you know?
I mean, to have a stamp, I mean, when you do, it's funny, like the generation before us, like, you know, to say oldie but a goodie, and like, that's his stamp. Like, that's his shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. There was another guy, Huggy Boy, you know what I mean? I think they kind of shared like the same type of like culture impact, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't really know too much about Huggy Boy as far as because it was more Art LeBeau. Yeah, and that shit was dope, dog. And then, you know, like all the concerts. Remember, you know, I didn't go to any of the Art LeBeau concerts. You know what I mean? But like it was crazy, man. And it's crazy to hear that. But you know, we all have an expiration date, and it's just, you know. Do you ever feel like sometimes, like when stuff like that happens, like a part of you, this is extreme. I don't want to say a part of you dies, but a part of you, like, because
it takes a piece of you.
There you go.
It takes a piece of you. I don't think you like go with it, but yeah, it takes a piece of you.
That's a better way to say it. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, like, you know, even when it's somebody who, you know, like I don't know why, but I know why the Biz Markie thing hit me.
Yeah.
That one kind of hit me
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
because it's
That
like
was
it's
a-
Biz,
was
you know what I
OG,
mean?
Yeah.
And I mean,
He was.
if you if you guys remember, like he was East Coast, but the shit was still banging out here. Like we listened,
Yeah, hell
we listened to Biz, and so like
That
shit
was
like that.
that was part of like
that was real hip hop right there, fool.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the fun part of hip
Yeah,
hop.
that was the exactly.
It was nothing too serious. It was
Exactly.
fun. Like
Yeah.
it was fun and
Yeah, that and stuff like that. So when not like icons go like that, yeah, it takes a piece of you. Not only that, I mean, damn, how many times you're younger, you had that Our Little Bullshit playing in the background.
yeah. I recorded so many fucking shows too.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't have access to, I didn't have any extra money to go buy, any music and shit like that, So I would just record. I would buy the Memorex tapes,
yeah.
the
for sure.
120s. The 90s were cool, but if I can get a 120 Memorex,
Yeah.
that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, a Memorex tape. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember the 99-cent ones at the warehouse?
Yeah,
You get a pack for like a 3-pack for like 250 or some
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
something like that.
This fool said the warehouse. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Yep.
Man. You go get your singles there.
Yeah.
The singles were the shit. Maxi singles.
I was just
remember?
gonna say that. I was talking to someone the other day about maxi singles.
Yeah.
I think I was explaining something. I think it's someone from work, and I was telling them like, dude, like maxi singles were the shit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you had you have the original song, right? You had the original song, the remix, and then you had the instrumental,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you had the remix instrumental
From another producer.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then you had the acapella.
Yeah,
Remember the
exactly.
acapellas?
Yeah, to
Oh
be able
my
to
God,
to
that
put
shit-
that which is the shit for a DJ.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
want to put another beat under it, and then if it wasn't for maxi singles, think about it. A maxi single was the first time we heard like a hit 'em up.
Yeah.
It was a maxi single.
Yeah.
You're right.
It was a maxi. It wasn't on the album.
Damn.
It was a maxi single. Who
Damn.
shot you? A maxi single.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, because those were the songs that were controversial to be on the album, right?
To be on the
Like,
album, yeah. Record company probably wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
But these guys were like, fuck it. Well, not saying that Suge's not going to put that out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. And now you got these kids just putting out all this bullshit garbage. Everything is out.
Yeah, it's just microwave. Everything is quick. You
Yeah.
know, I call it hot pocket rap.
It
'cause
is.
it's so quick. Like you want to put out so much music at one time because everybody forgets. We all got ADD now, dog.
It's like there isn't any more rappers, dog. It's gangbangers that just try to rap.
Yeah.
It ain't like they're trying to be dope MCs, dope lyricists, B-boys. They're not doing any of that shit. They're just living their life, with straps, trapping, whatever you want to call it. And then they can, get a little jingle, and then they put something together, and then
There's no artist development, is what it
None.
is. There's no artist development.
and that's because the record labels.
Yeah.
That's because of the record
They don't
labels.
spend time.
Yeah, they don't want to invest. They don't want to invest.
yeah.
And
So these guys kind of want to align themselves with the quickest thing possible.
This-
We're doing it on our own too. So
hey, and,
Yeah.
and this is
Mhm. Yeah.
on
True.
our own money. So
and
Yeah.
and that's what sucks about this whole indie movement is that everybody can be a part of it now. It's not like where you have to work harder and trust in yourself and believe in yourself before when you had to do it indie. It's like now it's available to anyone. That's why the game is so saturated with just bullshit. Like there's no artistry, none at all. And
I miss credits. I miss
That's how
buying
you
a
knew.
tape and unfolding everything.
That's why-
and just reading the shit out of everything.
That's why we don't-
finding out. Yeah,
that's how we knew who was ghostwriting and who had
Yeah.
ghostwriters. Now, like we assume like Drake had, everyone's under scrutiny because you got ghostwriters. This guy ghostwrites, but we don't have opportunity to look at the credits because
Yeah.
everything's like on a digital platform, right?
yeah.
And that's how we figured out artist's name before, right? You know
where
what I
they
mean?
recorded.
Yeah, where they recorded it.
Where the studios were at.
Yeah. Whoever was playing the keyboard and
Yeah.
I mean the engineer, like everything,
Yeah.
everything. Now it's just like here you go. It's just fucking on a digital platform.
Exactly. It's just microwave. It's quick. It's
Yeah.
quick, man. It's quick. Man.
Yeah, damn, this fucking beer tastes so good.
Pacifico, we need that sponsor.
Yeah, they ain't
Reach
gonna,
out,
yeah, they ain't gonna
please.
they ain't gonna do shit for us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We do shit for them. They don't do shit for us. But that's the way it works. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask you something. I don't remember. Oh yeah. So, how long have we known each other?
fucking over 20 years, sure.
It's crazy, huh?
Close to 30.
Yeah.
Close to 30.
Yeah.
Martin introduced me to one person, and I remember this till now. I would have never known who he was if it wasn't for Marty, and I remember. Marty introduced me to Spice One.
Yeah.
Marty he was up on that shit. He was up on that shit He was up on that shit. Just and I remember, because remember we both went to the other high school. Yeah. We both went. We both went over there.
That's that sucker shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I can't say shit because my son goes there, but I mean, hey, whatever.
Hey, it works out that way, right?
Fucking traitor,
right? It's like, and both my brothers went there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. The boundaries. Yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember, he was like, hey, I forgot what I was listening to. I must have been listening to some Too Short or something.
I listened to it.
And this fool had. I was listening to Key Sweat, dog. No, I got Key Sweat. A lot of babies being made of that shit. But
a lot of babies been left in socks to that shit too. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Oh shit. Mattress mutants?
You said a mattress mutant?
Yeah, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Just left there.
I fucking love it.
Just left there.
I love it.
Yeah. And yeah, I remember he in the Walkman. You guys remember Walkmans and shit. We still had tape. I didn't even think it was a Discman yet. And this was bumping that shit. I was like, fuck. This shit's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And after that, like, I had to, and I'm the type of person, if I like something, I'm gonna look for the catalog.
Yeah. Yeah.
After that,
it's funny because like I don't think there's a lot of people. Well, if there is, I don't really know because I'm out the game. But there's not really a lot of people like that anymore. Like the way we would do shit.
Yeah,
you hear something and then like boom, we go down the rabbit hole to like, yo,
yeah,
I like this. Let me go through the catalog.
Let's go through it. Yeah. It's just now the catalog's online.
I don't mean to go off subject because I do want to touch on that. But like when I heard Devin the Dude on The Chronic, I was like, yo, I fucking dig this cat.
Yeah.
And I knew, I knew if I liked him on the Dre shit. A lot of times like you hear a person on a project that's good, and then you go to their solo shit and it's just not the same, right? You're like, damn, how did you capture? And that was a good thing about Dre is he was able to take someone whose music wasn't that attractive to me, and then he'll take that artist and then just come up with some crazy shit, and you're like, what? But it's like he brings the best out of you, right?
Yeah.
But so the same thing with Devin the Dude. When I heard him and I went down the rabbit hole with that shit, that guy, he got some dope ass shit.
Got some heat, yeah.
But like with the Spice One thing, I was never a fan of Spice One. I've never been to this day. I'm not knocking his music, but I remember like that was what was dope about you, dog. Is that you didn't just listen to like the hip hop shit. Not saying he's not hip hop, but you didn't listen to like the East Coast hip hop shit. Like you listened to that shit too. It wasn't just one thing. To where I was just like focused just on this, and like you and Akil and shit. Just like you guys brought music too. Like you guys helped me realize that there was another side of music. Even if I didn't really like it, there was some shit that I did like. But like E40 and shit, I wasn't a giant fan of E40.
Badass,
but yeah, he is. But you know what I like? The shit where he really gets me is that shit with him and Nate Dogg. That joint with him and Nate Dogg. Fuck, I can't even think of the name of it just because I'm so bad with names. But God, what's the name? Fuck, I can't think of the name. But yo,
it's right there,
dog. But you remember that song? That shit, like.
Yeah,
like, that's the shit. But any
40's a staple though. 40's a staple. When it comes down to Cali, 40's a staple. I mean, he's you gotta put him up with like the Snoops and the Cubes and shit like that.
100%. I agree with that.
He's done a lot.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Is it? Yeah. You know what? I haven't got a chance to catch
song
it.
I heard, but that shit was hard.
Yeah, for sure. And then I mean, yeah, what he's done for his area, for the Bay Area, is crazy. I mean,
the Bay Area got it cracking though.
Yeah.
And please don't get it twisted with what I'm saying. If I say I didn't like this, no, I didn't like them at the time. I grew into them. You know what I mean? And it's just like I can't be a fan of music or act like I'm a diehard fan if I can't appreciate that, or I can't talk about like they're part of the conversation 100%. They had a major impact,
Yeah. Well,
especially on West Coast music.
Yeah.
And to me, like at the end of the day, it's and I hate saying that, not at the end of the day, but it seems like they don't get the commercial love like the way Snoop and shit gets it, right? But then it's like, well, remember Snoop had the backing of Dre.
Yeah,
He came
Bigger
under the
Machine.
Dre umbrella.
Yeah. Bigger Machine.
Up there, they didn't really have an umbrella that they
Mm-hmm.
fell under, like a super producer or super composer, or they didn't have any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They kind of did it on their own up there, if you think about it.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys moved out too.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys moved. Like they moved out of that area. I remember that.
Yeah.
Shit. And when it comes down to that, I mean, I remember the first 3 albums that I probably bought. Was probably Easy Does It, Born to Mac, and what would be that third one? Oh, and Paid in Full.
Oh shit.
Those were the 3
Damn.
records that got me into this shit. I was elementary school, 3rd, 4th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 3, because I remember my uncle brought Paid in Full from. He actually brought the vinyl. He brought it from. He went to spend a weekend at my uncle's house, I think in Montebello.
Who talking about Suge?
Suge Mike, yeah. So he brought that in a Dana Dane record, but I stayed with Rakim, of course, Eric
yeah.
B. And my other uncle, however, wasn't really on that shit. Because my other uncle, his older brother, rest in peace, he's passed away. He was on that Born to Mac shit. He bumped that in the monitor.
Is that Mac Dre? Born to Mac?
Born to Mac is too short.
My bad, I'm tripping.
Born to Mac is too short.
Yeah.
That's Freaky Tales.
Oh,
Classic.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dog.
classic.
Too short, dog?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing, is that, like, the thing with Short is that he was able to cross places that, like, a lot of people haven't. I mean, when it comes down to brown folks, we got that,
Hell yeah, we held that
we
motherfucker
held
down.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, that shit was banging.
And the culture up there is different than it is down here, as far as that goes. Like the appreciation and it came out wrong, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When I say the culture compared to Southern California culture. But yeah, Short's been fucking.
I think they understood something.
My cousin Jesse would bump that shit, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
I think they understood something. They had that. There was a sound that kind of sounded like the freestyle sound,
yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Because remember, they would put out instrumentals.
Yeah.
Life is Too Short. That Oakland instrumental's fucking hard.
And especially
Yeah.
because like they had a lot of like the 808.
Yeah,
beats,
yeah,
which-
exactly,
Which was the
exactly.
same like drum machine or
Yeah.
or synthesizer, whatever it is that they use for a lot of that freestyle shit.
What
that
they
we
quote
like, too.
unquote say that it's the Miami sound, but nah, homie.
Fuck no, dog.
No. Yeah, 80s. That shit is out here.
Yeah.
That shit is out here. I mean,
I
I know a
agree.
lot of those DJs are from Miami.
Yeah.
But I mean, the way it hit here is different.
Yeah.
The way it hit here was different.
I agree. Damn, that shit is wild, dog. That shit is crazy.
I said some fucking albums that probably some kids don't even know what the hell
No,
they
but
are.
you know what? If they're like us, then they'll like what name was that? They'll Google
Yeah,
it and then try to
hopefully.
and go down. And it's not. Don't just listen to one song. Listen to a project.
Listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, and that was what was dope. Like if you like, we would listen to projects. Like now you get a single and you can like someone for the single, and then when the actual album comes out, you might not even go through it.
They may not even get an album.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they may
true.
not
Go on
even get an
YouTube,
album.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit fell. My bad, dog. You're gonna have to tighten that up a little bit. Sorry, we're working out all the technical difficulties right now.
We need Daniel to fix up that.
I think that shit is just heavy.
It's heavy.
It is heavy, huh?
It'll work.
Yeah. Fuck it. It'll work.
You remember your first albums, Marty? They got to be somewhere along the lines of mine, dog. Because I mean, we all grew up the same way.
I know Easy for sure.
Easy, yeah. When Easy Does It came out, that shit,
shit's
yeah,
hard, bro.
yeah. You remember that shit hit before NWA did.
Yeah.
With us, Easy Does It hit way before NWA. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a in any way do I think that Straight Outta Compton is mediocre or nothing. I mean, I think it's still a dope ass fucking album. But with us, I think Easy Does It resonated a little more. The sound and shit,
blew up.
funky. It was funky as fuck.
Dre was hard on that shit.
Yeah, Dre went off on that shit. Yeah. There we go. So that way you guys see we don't edit shit.
That's what happens when you get a fucking cheap ass Guitar Center mic stand. You know what I mean? But it's weird because it's hard to find the old school ones that they had like in fucking high school band class with the heavy ass bottom and shit. Like it's hard to find those anymore.
The ones that have like the music stand.
Yeah.
Fucking,
now all they got is this bullshit. You know, like so. And I'm not gonna spend $100 on the stand. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather just let Martin deal with it.
He's end up with a amino bicep after this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You're talking about working out, right? Fuck it. Just
damn.
But, fuck.
What about you, Bob? What was your first album?
Shit.
Stevie B, dog.
Probably, dog. Stevie B was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie B's our fucking almost our Michael Jackson, dog.
Straight up, dog. That Spring Love shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there was plenty of songs that he had, but my first album. Fuck, you guys are taking me back. Probably Vanilla Ice, dog. Purchased, actual something that I bought. It's probably Vanilla Ice album.
Really? And for you to go completely like 360 on that?
No, I liked everything else, but like actual purchasing, like an album that I purchased was probably the Vanilla Ice album. What was I? I was like 9, 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what was that, 90?
MC Hammer?
Yeah.
MC Hammer, yeah.
Yeah, MC Hammer, yeah.
See, and there was, if you guys remember.
I'm lying, dog. It was probably fucking Heavy D.
Heavy D
It was, I ain't gonna lie.
though, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like now that I'm going back, I think it was Heavy D. Yeah. It was Heavy D, and then but Vanilla. I was fucking huge on Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
All my family knows that shit too.
Yeah.
You know.
No, well,
I got clowned like a motherfucker, but you know what? You know, I got clowned, dog. But let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a different time. Like that shit was. He was all right. You know. He was all right.
It was badass.
Yeah.
As fuck, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you know, he wasn't tough. He wasn't a gangster. None of that shit. It was just cool. It was pop. You know. It worked. That's not someone I stand by as far as like hip hop MC or like shit like that. Because you know how we are, dog. Like, we're with it. You know. Like that's the blood. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say like probably the first shit I purchased was probably somewhere around probably like Vanilla Ice. But like I said, it could have been Heavy D. You know. Yeah. But I was into that shit, dog. You know what I mean? Fucking
It's funny that you say that. Speaking of Heavy D, and I know it doesn't make any relation, but Heavy D hit out here.
Hell yeah.
You know who else, though, that doesn't get a lot of mentions, that was kind of, that hit among us, was EPMD.
Oh, dog.
EPMD hit among us.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Till this day.
Yeah.
Till this day.
Yeah, they made a huge impact on the culture, you know?
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Eric Sermon was ahead of his time. I think he caught something. Came out here and said, hey, you know what?
The Def Squad, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had it going on up there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit was dope.
Are they the ones that introduced Redman as far as like on a actual professional release?
Redman, DOS Effects.
Oh fuck. Shit, dog. Let's go
back.
Hit
Squad.
I think it might have been DOS Effects.
Yeah.
But that was by way of Eddie, my cousin Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Remember the story I was saying? We were bumping DOS Effects.
Oh man.
I mean, I was already like
I
was like 12 or 13. Yeah. So okay, let's go back because he was here for my birthday last week, and I was telling him the story, right? And he's like, you know what he told me?
That never happened.
No, it was real. He said it was real. It wasn't the belly button.
No.
And I was like, what the fuck?
No.
So we had we talked about it, and it's funny because right when I mentioned it, I was like, that party in PV. He just kind of laughed and was just like kind of shaking his head at me. You know, he's like, I already know what you're saying. He's like, I remember that night. And it was crazy. You know what I mean? How long ago that was. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, I remember. And then we chopped it up. And I told him, I said, all right, well, the next show, the next recording, I'll bring it up and I'll apologize. My bad, dog. Thanks for not putting your belly button finger in my nose. But yeah, it was that story was crazy, but that was the way I remember it. I mean, I still feel like it was the belly button, but he said it wasn't.
Hey, whatever it was at this point,
right?
Water under the bridge.
Hey, did you ever listen to the Wake Up Show?
Yeah.
When it was 92.3 The Beat?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I found it, or not saying I am like the person that found it. I just don't remember the introduction.
Exhibit, the Wake Up Show. You remember that?
Yeah.
The Mexicans?
Yeah. Like that intro was dope. Like, and that's right. You know who doesn't get talked about is the Mexicans, dog. They were getting busy.
Capital I Man and Sinful. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oxnard.
I thought they were Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Yeah, they're from Long Beach.
I think one was.
Maybe
the other fools.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Don't remember. I don't remember that. Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought Cynic was Sinful.
Was Sinful? Nah. Their voices are a little different.
It's the names, it was the names.
They can both rhyme in Spanish, though. That's probably why.
Yeah. And Sinful's dope, dog. Or Cynic's dope. My bad. Cynic's dope, dog. I wasn't a real big fan of his. Mm-hmm. Not because I thought he was whack. I just because he's he's dope, dog. And then I went back. I watched a interview with him on Hoodstocks a couple weeks ago. I don't know how old the interview is because it could be from a year ago or 2 years ago, but it's like that thing we talked about. Like he's like the older I get, the more I people that I didn't really wasn't really into. It's like we're the fucking same. Listening to his story and shit, and just listening to him speak, and we're right around. I think he may be a few years older than us, but it's just like, damn, I'm over here I don't want to say hating, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. And then I go back after I hear him, like, damn, I like him as a person. You know what I mean? Now I like him as a person, and then I go back and I look into the catalog, kind of like what we're talking about. Like when we look at the credits or we go down the rabbit hole and shit, and then I go back and I listen to his projects and shit with Sick Jacket, and then I'm just like, damn, I was such a fucking stubborn ass dude. I didn't even listen to that shit. You know what I mean?
It's just funny. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like the impact that he had with my favorite MC, which is Sick Jack, and it's like the impact that he had in helping him. These are my words, in helping him after the tragedy, with his brother, helping him come back, helping him kind of get the hunger to you know what, fuck it, let me make music again. You know what I'm saying? Let me, and so it's like, damn, I got to give that guy more credit than I'm just saying, I felt bad after watching it and listening, damn, you're just like me, we're similar.
It's one of those things to where you take care of the ball player in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You make sure he's doing okay.
Yeah.
Make sure he stays out of the fucking activity he shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
He should be shooting hoops, not slinging dime bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no, you're good. Don't trip.
Don't
you got
do
a
that.
future.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
That fucking Gangstar song, that Betrayal.
Yeah.
That Scarface's verse on that is so fucking crazy.
Just that right there, dog. Scarface is hard.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's another person. As I get older, I understand him a little more. He just becomes better.
Yeah.
Yeah, his shit just becomes better.
Yeah.
Scarface is, man.
It's dope when you can listen to something from 10 years ago, right? And it doesn't make the same impact. It's 10 years later when you hear it.
Yeah.
And you're like, then you get it. You're like, oh shit. But at the same time, these are guys that are older than us, kicking knowledge, and we're younger. We don't really get it. And it's not till we go through it, and then we go through it.
You got to go through it. Yeah, you got to go through the politics of what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think, and it's funny because I know Martin right now is going to look at us crazy, but I think that was the big disconnection with Pac. Now that I'm older, I'm like, fucking A, are you serious?
Yeah.
Now I listen with different ears.
Yeah.
I've been through different shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, damn, a 20-year-old? I could have wiped my ass when I was 22.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Can you still do it now?
Nah, I can't reach.
You gotta get a bidet, dog.
Nah, dog, just wipes, and an extension.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, but honestly, that's how I'm with Pac.
Yeah.
Now it's just I listen with different ears.
And that's the thing too, I know.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I know Mars would be like
huge. You had all the Machiavellis and shit, everything, all the different, all the different volumes. Yeah. It wasn't until after he passed, and that's when I really started paying attention. I started listening. It wasn't until the Machiavelli, all the bootlegs, all the bootlegs, all the joints, rhyming over the cameo shit, rhyming over the Prince shit, rhyming over that.
I prefer
Morris
that.
Dave. Yeah, that's the shit. I was like, yo, now you're speaking to me because this is shit that I grew up listening to, with my parents and stuff. And then now you're kicking shit, and just his words and his cadence and his just.
That's him without the big machine.
Yeah,
without the big machine backing him.
That's the artist.
Yeah, that's the artist.
That's the artist. That's the fucking artist.
No, and I mean, now you go back to that shit. I'm just like, damn, Fuck, are you serious?
Yeah,
Like,
and that was when I really started like liking him. Like that was when I was like,
and I
shit.
know I'm probably gonna get nailed to the cross for that shit.
Because it wasn't the popular shit that I liked from him. It was that shit that I liked. That's what made me. When I say this, when I say fall in love, I don't mean fall in love with the man. I mean fall in love with the sound. Like just make me appreciate. Like what the fuck.
Yeah, which makes you go listen to more outlaw shit, and you're just like,
Yeah, dog, the outlaws. Yeah.
I mean, hey, honestly, straight up,
Dog, to me, they were like the original. Obviously, they were, but like 50 and G Unit.
yeah.
Pac being 50, you know what I'm saying? And then the G Unit, you know, with the Outlaws, like, even though I think the Outlaws were better lyrically, you know what I'm saying? It was just, it was a different time.
Especially homie who passed not too long
Fatal
ago.
Dawn?
Fatal Hussein.
Hussein.
Fatal.
Hey, yeah, that, anything he's on.
Yeah.
Anything he's on.
Even on that Ja Rule shit, that shit was
Yeah, exactly.
That was hard,
Anything he's on.
I had Chris memorize that the late night.
Yeah.
You know, the one that produced by Quick.
Yeah.
I had her memorize fucking memorize Fatal's verse, dog.
Flawless fatality.
Yeah.
Fucking
Overdosing on
Gaddafi was
crime.
bad, too.
3 steps from reality. What was that?
Gaddafi.
Yeah.
Them fools were like the same kind of.
Yeah.
They were both
But
bad.
he passed away early, huh?
He died right after Tupac.
Right after Pac, right?
Yeah.
I think a month later or some shit.
Damn.
That's crazy, man.
But Fatal was just fucking hard. Anything he was on, he was like,
He had that voice.
Yeah.
He had the bars.
his cadence.
Yeah,
his cadence.
Like
The flow was
they were
everything.
kids, right?
Yeah, those babies,
Teenagers?
dog. Babies.
18 maybe.
Yeah.
Some of them were 15.
Yeah,
Some was 15 years old back then.
You're right.
That's
right. That's why Pac would be like my little homies. He'd refer to them as like, well, I let my little homies ride on you.
And even that's a dope ass fucking song.
Oh, that shit's hard.
But see, then when you get the machine behind it and they bring it out and put some whack ass fucking beat to it.
I was so upset when they let Eminem like re-release the album with Pac. Don't get me wrong, I get it. I respect the fact that he appreciates it, and he also probably made the family money by attaching his name to it, and that's why I respect it. But like sometimes you just gotta let the music live the way it did. Yeah. Like the Machiavelli, all the different volumes, you know. Yeah. You gotta let that live the way it is. You can't touch that.
It was raw. It was raw. It was complete raw. Yeah,
and because to me it lost all the feeling.
Yeah.
Where as soon as you doctor it up and everything, now you lost all the feeling.
What was the one that came out like what was it? The early 2000s where they kind of redid a lot of the bootleg songs, and they got major producers behind it.
No, they got that one producer, the one that was with Dr. Dre. I think he was that Mexican cat, not Dr. Dre. I mean, with Death Row. What was his name, dog? I think he ended up dying in prison or in county jail.
Oh no, you're talking about his guy, Johnny J.
Oh, Johnny J.
Johnny J was his guy.
Johnny J?
Johnny J. Yeah,
I might be saying it wrong, or there was like another producer that was attached to it, to where it had like those smooth kind of beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it didn't have the same impact as the fucking raw.
QD3?
No, it wasn't QD3. I can't remember. It might have been Johnny J.
Yeah, no, Johnny J was that dude. He's responsible for a lot of dope.
His downfall was crazy though.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was watching some shit on YouTube and they were talking about like, you know, just kind of like the little backstory, and I didn't even know he died in prison.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy, dog.
Nuts, man. Yeah, no, that fool had that. Yeah, him and Pac did a lot of that shit was dope that they did. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do you have any of that shit?
Maybe a little bit, but you can find it all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get that shit then, because I can
find all that music on there.
All right.
You just gotta look for it.
Just put it in your Dropbox, dog. I'm telling you, Dropbox is the way to hold music now.
I got Dropbox. I barely got put up on game with Daniel, and then when you told me, I was like, "You're using it full? Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
I didn't.
Mr. No Tech.
Yeah.
And I'm in the sponsor Dropbox, please.
What's Dropbox?
It's like it's a service where you could like put files in.
Oh, all right.
So like you turn your files, not illegally, you turn them into MP3s from YouTube, and you just store your music there. Okay. Yeah. Or you store your music there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not that I would ever do that.
No, we don't steal anything.
Yeah, I don't steal none from YouTube.
Only hearts. What?
Damn. Fucking Frankie Avalon over here.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, that's a dope ass hat, dog. I like that shit.
In blue, huh? I saw that shit
I like
too.
that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
I got another one too, though, like Raiders gangster shit. Fool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the old school one.
Hell yeah.
It's bad. Fool. No, it's like gangster writing. Fool. Like,
Oh, is it?
That's
I'm
dope.
the only one I've seen it. Well, the only one that has it I've seen.
Shit, you should have wore that.
Maybe
Because
next
then,
week.
cause then it's documented. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, next week, dog. You need something for next week.
Yeah, next week. Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
I gotta get you in a Flawed Society shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get me one, so I can get out these black shirts, fool.
I told you you gotta bring me a shirt. Remember?
Fuck. You gotta kill a rhino.
We talked about that 2 weeks ago. I seen you 2 times after that conversation, and you didn't bring a shirt.
Rhinos are almost extinct, dog.
What, you talking about rhino pills?
No, fuck no.
I'll say, because I see them
Speaking
everywhere.
of that,
I see those motherfuckers everywhere.
oh, I know somebody who
That shit'll make you
fucking
go blind.
swallowed that shit. He will remain
Nameless.
nameless, but he swallowed that shit with the plastic cap, thinking that it was part of it.
Oh, hell no.
Imagine shitting that shit out.
Ugh.
I wonder if it still worked.
Yeah, your stomach would eat it.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, I think so. It should.
unless he shit out a capsule. That I didn't ask.
That's
Hey.
well. It's in a protected thing. Maybe it didn't work because it's supposed to dissolve.
Yeah, it's supposed to dissolve. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know. That was just crazy. I was like,
I
fuck.
took that shit, dog, and I was just like,
Work 4 days later.
I was in Vegas. No, that shit lasted 4 days.
Did it?
Oh, I was a monster.
Damn.
I didn't tell her, but I'm sure she knew. Like, this ain't normal.
This ain't you.
Yeah. She was like, what?
Oh,
Straight
shit.
up. Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not above any of that shit, but
Nah, anything to enhance your performance.
yeah. And yeah, we were in Vegas, dog, and it was wild. But I'll tell you one thing, I didn't want to drink because it made me like sick to my stomach, and then it affected my eyes. I remember being in the shower, and I threw up a little bit in the shower and shit. The next morning, I was just like, "Oh, I'm sick." It was the food that we ate. Hell no, it wasn't. It was that fucking pill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It fucked me up for like I said, like 2 or 3 days. The whole time we were in Vegas. But don't get me wrong, I was like that candle, baby, just fucking.
Just lit.
Oh, dog,
Damn.
it was dope.
Stiff, huh?
Yeah. Straight up. Straight up.
Straight up, huh?
Oh damn! Yeah, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It was dope. I wouldn't recommend it just because of the way it made me feel. But, I mean, if you can deal with the side effects, like if it's worth it, you know, it's just the balance. If you outweigh the pros and the cons.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing that's gonna help you that there's not a defect on.
Yeah.
There's not something that's gonna.
And it's a serious defect. Like
Yeah.
Like after that, I was just like, damn, do I want to get another one? Because I took one before that.
Mm-hmm.
I took one before that, and then, but it didn't have the same impact as in Vegas. Like Vegas, I don't know what it was with that one. I remember like walking through the casino and like I remember like turning and I had like flashes. You know what I mean? Like it was just.
Are you knocking over chairs, dog?
It was weird. Yeah, almost. You know, it was crazy, dog. But I feel bad because I just wanted to lay down and just get busy. And I know she wanted to go out and do things, but I was just like, I felt sick. I felt like I didn't want to move, but my shit was hard as hell.
Stiff, yeah.
It was just hard, like the whole time. And I'm like, babe, let's just get it, you know.
I gotta get rid of this.
And
somehow.
it sucks because,
You gotta go to the hospital.
straight up, and it was to the point where
Shit.
it was a one-sided situation because like. She was already like, I'm over it now. You know what I mean? Like, how much more can you do? And I'm just like, I could do a lot more.
Yeah, reminds you
know?
like
She's
back in the
like,
day
fuck,
when
she
you were
like
able
that.
to do that and still
Yeah, she
go
like-
maybe beat it a little bit.
Straight up, she
watch
like,
Sports Center.
She's like, we're not gonna go downstairs and eat. I'm like, nah, I got something for you.
Sausage on the menu.
Straight up, dog. Hey, that's why like those things are violent. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. You know. Imagine that. Like I felt like sick. Like I just wanted to be in the fetal position on the bed, but my shit was like fucking.
You said the fetal position.
It made me so sick.
Oh,
I haven't taken one since. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah. It changed my whole personality. I felt like a fucking perv. You know what I mean? Like a weirdo.
Walking around with a boner.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you.
old ladies.
Yeah. You pervert.
You know when those buses get there? Full of,
Oh yeah, the fucking.
you're like,
Yeah, like, what's up? Hey, welcome to Vegas.
want to pay some pike out?
You want a sword fight?
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
Shit, you looking for a young man? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit. My wife needs some gambling money. I handle you. You just,
You and the walker.
straight up. You ready to get stretched out?
Make you walk again, baby.
Let me get you some pep in your step. Shit.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you ever tried one of those?
Yeah.
Did it have the same impact as my situation?
I see. I'm a big dude, Doug. I'm over 300 pounds.
So you needed two.
I told you. I took two. I took two little Smurfs, Doug, and they were 100 each. Ooh. So they were 200. Yeah, I couldn't fucking see.
But
that shit hurts my vision.
It worked?
I don't remember.
Did it make you like congested and shit up here? Like fucking.
Nah, that was the other stuff.
Oh, okay.
That was the stuff.
No, I'm just joking.
That was the snow bunny.
Yeah, that was the white girl that wouldn't leave me alone.
Right.
No, I'm just joking.
Not an actual physical white girl.
Yes. Oh yeah. Love you all.
Yeah.
But anyways, no. It just my vision hurt. Like, yeah.
It's weird how it does that, right?
Yeah. But it really wasn't the greatest for I want to be like fucking you.
But I took like I said, I had to take that over the counter.
I want to feel like a pervert.
I took that 7-Eleven shit. More than you already are.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
What I tell you before that? Anything that enhances. Let's go.
What about you?
Nah.
You never tried that shit? Don't
do it.
Don't. It'll ruin your life. Yeah, it'll ruin your life. And it's not even one of those things where some people are like, oh, I don't need that. I'm not saying I needed it or that you needed it.
No.
Let's try this shit out. I'm down. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. You hear the stories, like, let's do it.
But why is it so hard to keep it real? Fuck that. Why is it so hard to just keep it real? Be like, hey, you know what? I used it.
You know what's funny is that we get like we're under scrutiny if we take something like that, but yet all these women walk around with fake eyelashes, fake jewelry, fake. You know what I'm saying? They fake that.
Tucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All their photos on Instagram, they're all, they're wearing the waist trainer things. They want to take these pictures and they're trying to sell us like that's what they really are, but they're not really like that. But yet, if I want to get a hair transplant, I get clowned. You know what I'm saying? That's fun.
You want to get a hairline spray painted?
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
For real,
Tattoos and
Straight up.
I thought about it too.
And females be...
Hey, until it turns green. You know what I mean? Until it turns green and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, why you got green shit on your head? You know, as you get older, kind of the ink just kind of like spreads out or something.
Girls that do it to their eyebrows, they do the microblade.
Yeah.
That shit turns green. It
really does?
Yeah, they gotta do it. You gotta touch it up. It's like a tattoo.
Oh yeah,
you gotta touch that shit up.
I think they do like what every year or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
See, that's too much. Like
that's too much maintenance.
Dog, I was at the barbershop the other day, and this ain't the first time, but this last time in particular. She fades me up, right? And then, when she's done, they show you the mirror, and I'm in there. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. And she's like, you want me to trim those eyebrows? I said, hell no, you're fucking tripping. She's like, yeah, well, they're kind of, I said, I don't care. Because the minute I fucking trim it or shave it, or it's like now I got 3 mustaches. I got this mustache and then a 1 and 2. Yeah. Because that's what it looks like. You take a 2 to your fucking.
You'll be looking like Drake in no time.
Oh, that's what this shit looks like?
I got some thick ass eyebrows.
Oh yeah. But at least it's like it sits. Like you can tell it ain't buzzed. But you see fools when they're like shaved, and when you shave your head and then you got like
you see the white, the white part.
Yeah, and it's like, and I'm not gonna be doing my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. But she's like, well, I mean, it's not that bad. I'm like, I ain't touching my shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm cool. I'm my hairline is receding. I got hair growing longer than got a little bit of hair in my ears. Like that's human nature, dog. That's natural, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, It is what it is. So I'm not going to fucking get all wild with it. And I'm not knocking anyone who does it. I'm just talking about me because we're talking about maintenance, like you said, right? They got to do it. They got to redo it every year and all that shit. Like,
can I start shaving your back because eventually you will look like a bear?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
That's why I don't shave my arms. I mean, every once in a while I'll get wild and shit and be like, I'll nair it or whatever. But then it's like if you shave it, it's the same thing, right? And you shave it, it's going to just get thicker and thicker. And then you can start, where it's bald right here, I'm going to start growing hair right there. That's not what I want. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I stopped dyeing my beard, Doug.
Dog, you dyed your beard?
Yeah, I dyed my beard. I just, look at all this gray. I didn't
know you dyed it, though.
Yeah, like, last time I did it was about 3 months ago. Yeah, but I stopped doing it. It was just one of those things that was like, what the
fuck
fuck
that
for?
shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, what the fuck for? Just
I won't die.
do it.
My dad told me to do it. I was like, I ain't doing that shit, pops.
Yeah.
He's like, why you want to look old? I said, I don't. I go, but I have no control over it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just tripping because I imagine one day, like, I'm a big dude, dog, fucking sweating and shit.
Yeah.
Imagine having fucking drops of black,
yeah.
fucking soy sauce coming down your neck,
Straight
dog.
up.
Yeah, like that.
Like, damn, this fool eats with his neck.
Oh, it's not a good look for me, dog. So
Yeah,
I was
I
just
hear
like,
that. I hear that.
fuck all that. Yeah.
That shit is wild.
Yep.
Yeah, like my pops, I'm like, what's up, pop? He got a full head of hair, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gray, but he shaves it. I get mad. Like, I have dreadlocks if I were you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should shave my shit and I don't. You know, like I'm holding on to the last fucking.
Yeah.
Because I ain't ready. You know what I mean? I ain't ready. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm still gonna be fading the back with nothing on top.
Instead of just doing the baldy.
Fuck. Why?
Just,
I'll just rock a hat.
Pay $40 for a haircut.
Exactly. You know
That's
what?
crazy. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If I didn't look like a criminal, I would definitely do a baldy. But I look like a criminal.
So what? Embrace it.
Can't.
Marty does it.
Fuck it.
And he wears a Raiders hat. You know he got a weapon on him.
But he don't owe taxes, though.
Right? Yeah, he don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like the image, you assume someone looks like something because of the way they carry themselves.
Yeah.
But he does the right thing. He don't owe taxes, got a crib, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, you know?
I think we all know a killer who's a really nice guy.
Right.
Who might just fuck you up. He was a really nicest guy in the world. Yeah, I got a couple family members who look you in the eye when they shake your hand.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah.
But just fucking take you out like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared to death of him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, you're too nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, way too nice.
Yeah, I don't ever have to talk to you again. Let's just keep, you know what I'm saying? We're cool. We'll just keep it on the, hey, how you doing?
Their hug is all appropriate and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're like...
He's just checking for weapons, too. You don't even know it. He's like hugging you like, okay, this fool's clean.
What size blade he's going to cut you with?
Right, straight up.
Yeah.
That shit is wild, dog. Hell yeah. But I'm glad you made it today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kind of.
After last week, after last week, I was like, I ain't ever gonna invite this fool again. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up.
But I was like, let me give it one more shot. One more shot.
Thank
He
you.
was here early, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was here early.
And you were on time too.
I'm never on time.
I know you were on time yesterday and today.
Ah,
5 minutes late is on time for me with you.
nah, damn. Can
With
you be
you.
my boss?
No,
Because, shit.
hell no.
I wish my boss would look at it that way.
I'm always like 15 minutes early. Always. Always, always.
I don't have a pop, so I don't understand that rule.
No, I
I'm just
wasn't.
joking.
I just do. You know what I mean? I just get to work early. Like,
You know what? Yeah. I get there early majority of the time, but
yeah. I can't be late.
there's something about just walking in there late all the time that kind of still fucks with me.
My biggest thing is like, I like to fly low and stay under the radar. I don't want to be treated like a superstar or treated like a piece of shit employee. You know what I mean? I get in there, I do my thing, I complete my tasks, and then I bounce.
Yeah.
I don't need any kudos. I don't need,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, if you don't hear about me, then that's a good thing.
Even better.
Because you're not hearing anything good, you're not hearing anything bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's pretty much like my approach. That's the way I treat it, you know? Like, you know, I don't make phone calls. Like, my boss don't ever have to call me.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, you know? I just try my best to not fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know people that got like attendance issues, and they got issues. Oh, couldn't wake up, or oh, I couldn't do. I'm like, damn fool, you fucking, how is that possible? You know what I mean? Like, you've been working how long?
And listen, and
How
that
you not waking
happens.
up?
That happens, especially with the change of weather.
Yeah.
Eventually, you will be late one day. You know, you slept in a little bit, but to that become part of your behavior, and
Yeah.
you do it constantly, then you're like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's like, when you're constantly getting talked to about like, oh, you're late, or you're this, or you're that, or you're that. Well, I'm not late anymore. Yeah, but now you're this. It's like, wow, you got all these fucking issues.
you know,
You know what I'm saying? It's the person, right? You got to work on that. You got to fix that shit,
Yeah.
you know? So,
damn.
I used to be late all the fucking time. You know what I mean? I used to be late all the time, dog, but I ain't late anymore.
After the rhinos, huh?
Straight up. Oh, that just changed my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I gotta be on time. I gotta be on point. You know what I mean? Like, that was my magic mushroom moment.
Magic mushroom
Yeah,
moment.
it just snapped. Like, don't be late, motherfucker. But, no, it's weird. Like, I used to treat it like, oh man, I gotta go. Fuck, I hate going to work. Or I still hate it, but I hate the idea of being away from what I want to do. Right?
Yeah.
But
having the freedom.
Yeah, having the freedom.
Mm-hmm.
But then the reality kicked in. Like, the only reason why you have freedom is because you have a job.
That's That's pretty much what. Yeah.
You know, it's like that's what we got to do. You know, my dad told me one time, he's like, you got to work and pay bills. That's what we do. We work and we pay bills. He's like, if you want to go to school, then go to school. But if you're not going to go to school, then you fucking work. Like, that's just what that's just what you do.
Yeah.
I was a kid when he told me that after I lost my job and a couple of different things, and it just clicked. And he didn't talk to me like that before. You know.
Yeah.
He didn't. And then when it clicked, I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Let me stop being a fucker. You know. Let me stop being a fucking. Let me get my shit together. But because I always wanted to go to school, I like the idea of it. I just didn't apply myself.
Nah,
you know, I just didn't. I was just
school wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It just I went there to leave.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. It wasn't for me. I mean, to be honest, don't get me wrong. Kids go to school, stay in school.
Oh, absolutely.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you see people that don't have degrees and shit, but they got great jobs.
Yeah.
It's all if you could sell something, you're good.
Yeah. And people that got degrees that have a shitty work ethic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, what's the point of all that if
Yeah.
And like that's why it's hard, man. It's hard. It's so hard, but I'm thankful that I have a job. I'm thankful I can go to work, and
at this point, yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. That's the way that's just the way I treat it,
Gotta have something. Yeah. You go get 3 bags of groceries. That's just running you $150, $200.
Easy.
Yeah,
and you didn't even get any meat. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even get any meat. You get some meat, add another $100. Hey, I didn't say tube steak, homie. You gotta relax. This fool been thinking about wiener this whole time. I talked about that rhino pill. Huh?
Oh shit! How do you say I didn't even get any meat?
I'll give you some meat, don't trip.
Fuck, I'll say chicken. We didn't get any chicken.
Oh shit, we got Marty here. You can't say half the shit. I told you downstairs. I was like, hey, I gotta watch what the fuck I'm gonna say.
What you say Marty can and will be used against you.
He will take you to homie court real quick, dog. Real quick. Watch what you say.
Hell yeah.
Martin has more nicknames for anybody than I've ever known, dog.
What was your first experience like with the meat?
No comment.
What he said, I can neither confirm nor deny. That's what he said. He didn't say he wasn't with it. He just said, just don't bring it up again, Bobby.
Next week.
Next week.
When you get a little more comfortable.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Oh man.
Hell yeah. You want to come back next week?
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
There you go.
It takes a little getting used to, like, you got the camera right there, and then we're trying to chop it up and shit, but
it's just this is what we've been doing for fucking years,
dog. And that's the thing. If we could have recorded, all of our other shit,
I'll be rich.
even like our even like our conversation downstairs, even before we came up to record, but it's like that's like the precursor to what we do up here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Kind of, it's pre-production.
There you go. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, but it's you come over, still hurting from last night.
My bones were aching. They're still aching. Long night.
Both you guys, huh?
It's just my body. Stomach, son. Too many pieces, Holmes.
Hey, but would you do it again?
I'm doing it right now.
Too many cervezas, Holmes.
That's what it is, huh? Damn.
This guy. Too many cervezas, Holmes.
That's something we don't talk about, man.
Fucking
Colors is classic, dog. I know. I think we mentioned it not too long ago. Remember, Martin used to always hit us with the 111th Street Ranker.
Oh, the fucking VGV.
Yeah, big VGV, dog. Oh man, those fucking movies are classic, dog.
Yep.
That was our boys in the hood. That was our boys in the hood.
At the time,
little, yeah.
How were we? Like 9 when that
we were
shit
young,
came?
yeah.
9, like was it 88, 89?
Yeah,
when did that shit come
old.
out?
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah.
And then Colors. Remember you took me to that crib.
Yeah.
But where you're from, yeah.
Oh, you remember that shit in Pedro? Yeah, up on the
on the hillside. Right.
Yeah. I forgot all about that, dog. You're right.
To beat it to that naked girl that they pulled out that house when I was young, right?
Say a word, son. My favorite part.
Keep that shit on pause.
He still got the sock to prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking squiggly lines. You had a fucked up VCR. The lines would go through it. You gotta fucking be like, damn, clear, dog, clear. Fuck, man.
That was the times, man. That was the times.
Shit was simple then.
Yeah.
Shit was simple then.
Hey, were you ever into horror movies? HORR. HORROR.
Not WH.
Not WH.
Son of a... Yeah, I watch a lot of scary movies.
Only the free ones. Damn.
Now on the internet, everything's free. What was
on the internet, yeah.
What was a horror movie that you that impacted you the most? Where you like kind of made you think twice at night? Because they weren't all like that, but
Exorcist, the
dog.
first one, that's just fucking creepy.
Because that's not ghosts and goblins, huh? Like the ghosts and goblins, I'm like,
shit.
but that shit is
That could actually happen.
Spiritual.
That could actually happen. Yeah, that could actually
Yeah.
happen. Yeah, that could actually happen. So that's what makes the realistic side of it is what fucks with you.
Yeah, that's the shit. Like the Freddy Kruegers and all that. Like don't get me wrong, those were my joints growing up.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, like those are my joints. But I ain't never been scared like The Exorcist, like those. I can't think of another movie that was like that.
We used to stay at your house.
Yeah.
Watch it on scary movies.
Scary movies.
Remember we watched The Stand at your crib?
Yeah.
The Stephen King.
That's right.
It was like
that's
fucking
right.
it was like three
That's
VHS
right, on Mayberry,
cassettes.
yeah. Remember the time we put a lit cigarette in his mouth while he was asleep?
Oh, what else are we gonna say on camera? Huh?
You put a cigarette in your mouth because you were out.
Nah, I never went to sleep, huh?
Oh, you were out that time. That shit was funny.
What happened?
You just woke
Did I
up.
puff
We
it?
filmed it. No, you did, because you woke up. Like, stupid shit.
Fucking motherfucker.
Stupid shit. Yeah.
Hey, kids, be careful who you hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
Don't hang around us. Don't fall asleep around us.
I'm glad it wasn't dipped in fucking sherm. You know what I mean? I'd have been all smoked out. Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Who else was there that day?
It was
was
us
all
three.
of us.
Yeah, all of us were there. Yeah, that house was creepy though. That house was creepy as hell. Remember, there was times where we were my mom, she'd take off to Mexico, and when we would record, remember we set up the studio in the living room.
We did.
Yeah,
huh?
we set up. Yeah.
There's so much shit I forgot.
We set up. I remember we set up the studio in the living room, and this time I left to work. I was working construction back then, and my little sister had a doll in her room. And remember, I think I came and I found it on the couch.
I think I remember.
And I threw that motherfucker back in her room. You know what? Like on some dumb shit. Yeah, like what the fuck is it doing out here? Came back from work the next day. Fucking doll was on the couch again, sitting right there. I'm just like,
waiting for you to go home.
Yeah,
Waiting for you to get home to terrorize it.
Damn. Knock the cotton out of it.
Straight up. Straight up. I want this fool to break my back again.
Damn. Well, yeah. Should have just said something. I would have helped it.
Hey, you know what? It's funny that you brought that up because I don't want to say. I guess I kind of had forgotten about that, but I remember that shit. You know, I remember when it was cold outside. You know, fucking we're out there.
Yeah, well, walking.
Yeah.
Did we walk to get something to eat or something?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Down at Steve's.
I would say, there was nothing really close.
Yeah.
There was nothing really close to where you live.
Yeah, man. That
we
was
did a
long
lot.
time
We did a
ago.
lot of biking, a lot of fucking
Walking.
all that. Remember
Yeah.
riding doubles on the handlebars and shit. All that shit, dog. Like on the beach cruiser, everything, man.
Yeah, well, when you and Moss lived close to each other, that was, man. That shit.
I remember
Yeah,
calling
that was-
Rigo. I remember calling Rigo, dog. Like, what's up, fool? He's like, what are you doing? All right, hit him up. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I said, go outside, dog. Want to play catch? He's like, yeah. I said, all right, just go outside. So he would walk out of his front door. I'd walk out of my front door, and we would just throw the football. We wouldn't even walk up and shake hands. Like, you just walk out the door, boom, and then like, good, all right, cool. Go back inside.
Uh-huh.
You know, I remember that shit.
God damn.
Hey, those fools always had the fucking the house. We were always there, huh?
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Everyone was there.
Especially when we went to the old West Valley.
Yeah.
Well, man,
Yeah. And it's crazy how they ended up buying a house like right up the street from there too. Yeah.
Damn.
And then we were there too.
They did right up the street, huh?
Yeah.
Right across the street.
Yeah. I think at that point though we were already going to the new West Valley or whatever the West Valley they know now.
Mm-hmm.
But to me that's always going to be the new West Valley.
Yeah.
Because I say that in front of my son, he's like, "What? What do you mean the new?" Like,
with the band jamming next door.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, your brother.
Your brother. Yeah, your brother.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Remember? Damn.
Some good times are there.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
They had Mino jam sessions in that crib next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What was the name of that band? Did they have a name?
Distraught.
They were Distraught.
I seen them maybe like a year ago, right there at Chappie's.
Oh, they still play?
shit.
Well, some of them, not all of them, but
yeah.
they're still fucking. What's his name? Donovan.
Uh-huh.
He's still rocking.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Me and the Kill were there actually.
Oh,
She was
damn.
bad.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Shit, next time that happens, reach out to me. You know
well, I
what
didn't
I'm
really know if I just actually
Yeah.
showed up and then I was like,
Oh,
shit,
damn.
fucking,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
look at the
dope.
bands. And I was like, who's playing right? Distraught. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your brother played the drums, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always wanted to learn how to play the drums. I just never did. Played a drum machine. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't the same. It's a sequencer. I can do one thing at a time, you know? But I always wanted to play the drums. The drums and the bass, dog.
Oh, bass is bad.
Bass is dope. Yeah.
To me, bass is like the lifeline. I get it. Drums is the cadence, but the bass just like. I like the bass even over like a lead guitar.
Yeah. Well, it's because once the bass comes in on a song,
Yeah.
it kind of, have you noticed, it makes it the song now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could play the lead and the drums.
And then you're waiting.
Yeah, and you're kind of waiting for that bass to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard some shit where I hear like we're waiting and then the whack ass bass line comes in.
Yeah,
Like, oh
then
my
you just
God.
they
Like,
could have done better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you hear some shit where it's like the sample or whatever is not that great, and then the bass line drops in. It's like, whoa, that's what tied it all in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, you know who got dope ass bass lines is fucking Knots.
Yeah.
He don't want to give up his bass though. He won't. He'll give up like his sample packs or whatever. He'll show you the sample he used, but he won't give you the bass line, which is dope. You know.
Of course. That's like Drake giving up his guitar player.
Yeah.
What's that fool's name? The guy who played guitar for Dre.
Elizondo.
Yeah.
Mike. I think it was Mike
Yeah,
Elizondo or something like that.
Yeah. See? Credit readers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be in every fucking like jam session, dog. Like I just wanted to be there, and not even to be a part of it. Like, well, yeah, I guess I'd be a part of it, but like I didn't need to play anything. I just wanted to absorb everything and be observant, because I like that's the way I learn. I can't read and learn. Like I lose my focus. Like fuck, let me just see this. How do I do this? Right, and I'll start chopping shit up, working shit out, you know, and it'll take me it probably takes longer that way, you know, but I'm more like a hands-on guy. But if I got to see something live and I don't know, I pick up because I watch. I mean, like I said, I'm very observant, and I'm like, okay, cool, this, that, and I try to put everything together. But I don't want to say I prefer it that way. That's the only way I know. But I know there's guys that read the directions and boom, they got it.
I don't read a manual.
I can't. Yeah, I
That's
can't.
my
read.
middle name,
Yeah,
dog.
straight up. Hey, you ain't lying, huh? I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember when the first time I went to your house. Like, Jose here? Oh, yeah. Manuel. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is Manuel? I was like, what the fuck? And this fool comes to the door. I'm like, you're Manuel, fool? What the fuck?
Hey, you know, as Pisces, we gotta have different aliases, dog. Hey, one we work with, one we go to school with.
Hey, Marty, you got a nickname or like a middle name?
Yeah.
What, you want to say it on camera?
No. Sorry, fucking around.
Because I know you got mad nicknames. We got so many nicknames for you. Just fucking Marty Chooch, fuck all kinds of shit.
Damn.
It's crazy, huh? How we just come up with nicknames and we just fucking run with it, and to not be offended by any of them, even if we don't like it or whatever, you know. It's just
Dude, you got to take it. You got to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
You got to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
That's
because it's never from a disrespectful place. You know?
That's why people really can't talk shit anymore.
Yeah.
Because with us, we took it. So somebody gives you a fucked up nickname on the most fucked up part about you, you take it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, though.
Yeah.
It is
Hey,
what it is.
because are they lying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you gonna do? Run from the truth?
Right?
Yeah.
The truth hurts.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to accept it.
Yeah,
Learn to absorb it.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fucking Jose, we had so many names for that
Fucking
fool.
A, dude.
I ain't even gonna say it on camera, but I don't want him to get offended if he watches it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is wild.
You guys looking forward to any fights?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to I hope it happens. I'm looking forward to that Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight.
What's your prediction?
My prediction is Ryan Garcia wins that fight.
Really?
Easy.
Easy?
It's an easy fight for him.
When's this fight? Next week?
No, these fools are bitches and they don't want to. They don't want to fight. You know what I mean? You know what I don't like is.
He said these fools are bitches. No disclaimer. He's like,
no disclaimer.
Hey, there you
I'm
go.
tired
Let
of
him-
boxing. I'm tired of boxing.
Let
dog.
him know, Bob. Let him know.
Yeah, straight up. I'm tired of boxing, dog. I'm a fucking diehard
I want to
boxing
hear
fan.
this.
What I don't like is how they want to make excuses. Oh no, he don't really want to fight. He's a what do you call it? Instagram guy, or he's this, or
Yeah.
it's like just sign the contract.
Yeah.
What makes you fools think that you guys are the A side and the B side? You guys
Yeah.
both don't fucking fight anyone.
Do you think Oscar has anything to do with that?
No.
You don't think?
I mean, yes, but no. I mean, yes, they do. They do, but I don't think. Obviously, the promoters have something to do with it as far as the money is involved. But if I'm the coworker, like, yo, just make the fight.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, just make the fight.
Just make it happen.
Just make it happen. Yeah, like I'm cool with whatever it is. I'm gonna fuck this fool up.
That's my deal. That's the thing about. That's why I think the UFC got so big, because they're underpaid,
Yeah.
big time, but the biggest fights weren't a big deal to get made.
Yeah.
They just would do them. It's
Exactly.
not a big deal.
Exactly.
So where boxing became such a diva sport.
Yeah, well, because you got the pyramid scheme, right? Which is UFC, and then you have like boxing, who's got these separate promoters, and they don't want to work with other promoters because they want to keep all the money in house.
Yeah.
You know, they want to what do you say, double dip.
Yeah.
They want to double dip on their fighters.
Yeah.
But if you have one fighter that's worth something, you're gonna have them fight everyone in your shit rather than go out and fight Oscar's Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Or fight fucking, Top Rank's Golden Boy. Or even Top Rank's fucking notorious for only fighting. Look at Manny. Manny, how many fights did he have, like, in his own? But it's crazy, too, because if you notice, they never put, Bob Arum never put Manny up against fucking, was it Crawford? Terrence Crawford? They were under the same, I think it was Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
They were under the same banner.
But then again, that's, I don't think, I think Manny was too old already for.
No, but I'm saying during the time when they could have,
Mm-hmm.
and he never did. And to me, it's bullshit because that's a fight that could have happened. It should have happened, but Bob Arum knows that one of his guys is going to be a loser in that, and it's gonna fuck up his money. But I don't think it fucks up his money. I think by having them not fight fucks up their money.
Yeah.
Because now we're like, yo, Crawford never fought the guy he should have fought. And whether they say, no, he wanted to, it don't matter. He didn't fucking go out and make it happen.
Yeah.
To me, if you want to fight, you fucking figure out a way to make it happen as like, yo, let me fight. But
who's Spence on? Who's his promoter?
PBC?
Oh, okay.
Is it, what's it?
Okay,
So what's
so
it?
he's Al Heyman.
Al Heyman.
Yeah.
And Al Heyman fucked up the sport too. Yeah, he made guys rich, but he fucked up the sport where everyone thinks that they should be making $35 million a fight.
Yeah.
No, you got to earn that shit.
Yeah, not when you're on Channel 11, dog.
Yeah. So it was like a catch-22. You know what I'm saying? It was like a catch-22 for these guys because you got you're assigned to a guy who makes people money, but he ain't gonna make you the money that you want because now you're only fighting all like PBC. I think that's what's going on. I may have it wrong, but that's one of the issues with I think Benavidez.
Yeah.
Because no one, and then you get these promoters who have these beefs with each other that don't want to fight. Like, I'm not going to do business with him. Who loses?
The fans.
We lose.
No, the fans.
And the fighters because they can make the most amount of money.
Yeah.
but yet their promoters are, fucking bickering about whatever it was in history, and that's what ruins boxing,
As much as these guys train, they all deserve a big payday.
Yeah.
And that's the only way to do it is by even in just fighting in general.
Yeah.
You don't really get credit until you fucking beat down somebody who is a credible beatdown.
And like a lot of these guys are like, oh, Tank fought. He has better names under his belt compared to Ryan. And then Ryan is just a Instagram diva, and he don't fight no one. But it's like, because these other guys don't want to fight him. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying they don't, like, they're scared. I'm not even saying anyone's scared. But it's like, okay, Tank fought who? Your boy Gamboa? Come on, dog. He was wiped out a few fights before that. Wiped out. And then you're gonna fight him 12 rounds? And he fought Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull, yeah, okay. But who really is, like, Pitbull's dope, right? Mm-hmm. But he's the shorter cat. So, like, my thing is, like, when I say Tank has never fought anyone like Ryan Garcia. Well, who did Ryan Garcia fight? He never fought no one like Tank. I said, that's not what I said. Mm-hmm. You guys are saying that Tank's going to dust this fool. You guys are saying Tank's going to dust Garcia. He ain't going to dust Garcia, homie. No, because Garcia ain't never fought no one like him. Nah,
Davis's
you guys got it fucked up.
Tested.
Because he don't fight no one like him.
Yeah.
He fought, who's that guy? I don't like him. Rollies. Raleigh's to me is a fucking hard on. He's a dick pill. Stiff and hard. Yeah, he got power. He got power.
Going back to the rhinos.
He got power, but he's a stiff dickhead. Like, he does this stupid fucking like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
He's easy pickings, and that, to me, that's not a great name on the resume.
Yeah.
Those are just gym wars that ended up happening on a pay-per-view fight. That's all that was. Tank knew he was going to fuck him up.
Yeah, just because your sparring partner has a good day with you, you may have been fucked up that day. That doesn't mean he deserves a fight with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you say what you want to say about Ryan Garcia. I don't like all that diva shit. Believe me, I don't like that shit. But at the end of the day, I also remember that this is a different time, and that's what people do. People live on social media. If that's the way that's the way he made his name. Because I remember I followed Ryan Garcia when he was young, when he was in Victorville before all this shit, when he was just running around and shit. And it's like, then he got signed to Golden Boy, and whatever issues is, we don't know all the behind the scenes shit. And I'm not saying, I do. So it's easy for me to speak on it, right? But from what I see is, like, Ryan Garcia gets the job done.
Yeah.
They want to talk, Tank, he's got the equalizer. He ain't fought no one like fucking Ryan.
He's also not
fucking left hook. Yeah. Oh, and you know what fucking kills me when they say this fool, he don't got a chin. What you mean he don't got a chin? Because he got dropped?
Yeah.
This fool got dropped, got up, and stopped this motherfucker. He reminds me of Tito Trinidad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, if I ever fight, I was always like, if I ever fight Tito Trinidad, I'm going to be nervous to, like, that's a guy I'm afraid to knock down. Because he gets up with, like, juice. He gets up like, and he just fucking, boom, finishes you.
But why is it such a
big deal to go down?
Yeah. Why?
That's what I don't understand.
What's the big deal?
Yeah. Like, to me, it's like motherfuckers ain't ever been in a real fight if you haven't got knocked down.
Yeah, eventually.
Like you go your whole career without ever getting knocked down.
Yeah, yeah. If you
or
can't
get in a loss, like, are you really a fucking champ? Then I'm not saying.
I think the real fight shows if you could get off the canvas.
Right.
That's the real fight.
Yeah.
Because now your ego's there. Your ego's been touched.
Yeah.
Not just your chin, your ego.
So
now
to go with that, is it like trilogies?
Yeah.
Okay, you beat me the first fight. Let's run a rematch. I beat you that fight. Let's run the rubber match. 1-1. Let's do the third match, right?
Yeah.
Just like rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
2 out of 3, right? And it's like, you guys can make money 3 fucking fights.
Yeah.
Canelo just did it. No one was even asking for that fight. Did you ask for that fucking fight?
Yeah,
I didn't ask for that fight. I already knew
watched it, but that shit was kind of boring.
Like who? I'm not gonna be a fool and go buy those tickets. Everyone that went is fucking retarded, dog.
Only one who made money was Hennessy, dog.
Yeah, to me, you're paying into that bullshit. You're allowing this bullshit ass dude to still make money fighting a guy that fight Benavidez, dog.
Yeah.
Fight Benavidez, homie. You want to make all these other fools money, but you're gonna act like Benavidez don't deserve it? That shit. Oh man, that's another topic, dog. Like, Canelo's whatever, dog. You can praise him. You can do whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fight the guys you need to be. I don't care if you go up and fight Bivol. Who the fuck is Bivol?
About to get stomped by Ramirez.
Yeah. And then Canelo set out a disclaimer right away, like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fight anyone from Mexico."
No, I don't fight Mexicans.
Yeah, because that fool's gonna fuck, And then, so it's just like, I mean, I know there's more to it.
Yeah.
You got in the comments, you guys crucify me on that. I know there's more to it. You're talking to the wrong fucking guy. We could talk one-on-one about boxing. Like,
yeah,
I'm a fucking boxing fanatic, dog. But all this bullshit, and to me, who really ruined boxing, the new boxing, who ruined it was like the new generation of boxing was Mayweather. And what I mean by that is by his actions about like, I'm not gonna fight him. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Right? And I'm like, he's only fighting for millions. Get your money.
Yeah.
But he didn't realize that by him doing that changed boxing, because now all these guys who didn't earn that, like Mayweather did, expect it.
Yeah.
And that
was that entitlement.
And and I heard him make a comment on it, like about like his own Mayweather promotion guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard him even say, like, man, these fools didn't fucking earn it. Yeah, they want to make X amount of money, but they're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo,
same rule applies.
That's your poison.
Yeah.
That's your poison.
Mm-hmm.
So they only seen the end game, but they didn't see the process. And because you only displayed the end game, you didn't give the education of the process of like, I fought all these guys, I fought all these champions, I fought all these champions that come up, and I even had to be the B-side against Oscar in order to like skyrocket, And at the end of the day too, like what he should admit is, yeah, realistically, Oscar was at the end of his career. It was almost like a passing of the torch of a cash cow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to be like, he should be thankful that Oscar even gave him that fight, because Oscar didn't need to. He shouldn't have fought that fight. Oscar shouldn't have been boxing at that point. You know what I mean? But to me, it's like he did him a favor, and I know Oscar still has the mind of like the champion, but he knows now he can't fight. But he should have known that back then.
Oscar should have not fought
Manny.
after Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
After Bernard Hopkins, Oscar should have left that alone.
But to me, and to go with that, I think that was a business plan of Oscar's.
Yeah.
Because look, he fought him, and then boom, all of a sudden they're
mad partners.
Yeah, now they're partners. But Oscar was smart, and that's why it's like, and that I give mad respect to Bernard Hopkins, dog, because Bernard Hopkins never bit the hand that fed him, dog.
Nah.
And because he's a good dude. And he knew like he's not going against Oscar, no matter his opinion. He never went on camera in an interview to diss Oscar and whatever shenanigans were cracking.
No. And hands down, have you noticed that Hopkins never disses brown fighters? He doesn't.
Yep.
He gives them their props.
Yeah.
It's not. He's not biased.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't like Hopkins as a fighter, just because of that style. The style got it done. But I liked him as a person. I liked his story. I liked the way he spoke. I liked the way he carried himself in a professional manner, especially knowing where he came from and his redemption story. Coming out to joint and just the way he's disciplined, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke or whatever. Like he's just like he like I wish everyone could be like that. You know what I mean? Like fighter wise, but now we got too many divas, dog. We got too many that are ruining boxing. Well, promoters first of all ruin boxing. And then you got these diva-ass fighters. Dog, Gervonta and Ryan needs to happen. I don't even like to talk to people about it because they're so dumb. That shit should have happened years ago. I don't want to see it now. I wanted to see that shit. I wanted to see that shit before the accident.
Before the accident, yeah.
I wanted to see that shit before his accident.
Because now that's another crutch.
Yeah,
it's another crutch. If he loses,
because we all know he wasn't the same after the accident, and it's just like. Not that he's not good, but come on, that takes a toll on you. You know what I mean? That's like equivalent to me. That's equivalent to getting knocked out. You know when they say when you get knocked out, you lose a little bit of yourself. You know what I mean? Like we seen that with Chuck in the UFC, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Yeah. And then there was a point where he just got knocked out, and then I seen him take power punches, dog, and just walk through it and knock fools out, ice them out, dog, straight up.
It's got to stay with you. It's got to stay with you.
Yeah.
You have to because once you get that's what happens. It's like socking the bully in the mouth. Mm-hmm. Once that bully, if that hurts the bully, he will kind of lay off.
You know who we seen that happen to? Was you remember Amir Khan? Amir Khan?
Yeah. One of Canelo's best knockouts.
Yeah. But I knew that was gonna happen. So even that fight, he knocked out Amir Khan. But I'm like,
but he
knocked
has
out
a
Amir.
glass chin.
He was fragile at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And even when he fought, he beat Cotto. Cotto was already damaged goods, dog. Cotto's from a different era. You get Cotto in his prime. You get Cotto, the same Cotto that fought fucking
Margarito with the fucking with the drywall hands.
Yeah, with the drywall. Like you get that guy, it's a different fucking fight.
I tip my hat to Cotto because Cotto did not dodge anybody.
Yeah.
Fought Mayweather. Did you fight Marquez? Never fought Marquez.
No, he didn't fight Marquez. No,
but I mean, he didn't
fought
dodge
everyone.
anybody. He did dodge
Chop
anybody.
Chop.
Yeah.
Mosley.
Yeah.
Zab. I remember the Zab fight.
Yeah. I remember that too.
And I was just, man, I loved it. Miguel Cotto, that's another guy that doesn't get talked. He's a great dog. He should be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
I could definitely look past the fact that he sleeps on the same bed as his homie.
What?
You don't remember that?
Is that some 24/7 shit?
Yeah.
Like behind the scenes shit?
I remember Brian?
Oh, Big Boy.
Yeah.
That was his dog.
That was his dog.
That's his dog.
You're my dog. I ain't sleeping on the same bed as you.
I'll sleep next to you, though, homie. So that's your shit.
Who gets the feet, dog? Who gets the feet?
No, homie. I'll spoon your ass. Don't try. I'll keep you warm on the backside. You don't need a blanket in the front.
You'll
I got you in the back.
You'll still be the small spoon?
Straight up. It don't matter. I'm still
keep
keeping you warm in the back. I got your back, homie.
Your neck warm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nasty. That is nasty.
This fool wakes up, he got all kinds of red hickeys on his neck.
Damn.
Shut up, fool. I got you.
People still give hickeys?
You see your neck? Oh, I got soy sauce. Hold on.
from the drip, huh? Hickeys are like a chola's wet
This
dream.
one still
dog.
gets hickeys on.
Do I get them or give them?
No, you still get them. You still receive them.
No.
Liar. I thought I seen you with a hickey like about a year ago.
Fuck no.
No?
That's 8th grade shit, homeboy.
Oh,
I don't ever think I got a hickey.
I
No, one
did.
guy, remember?
No, refresh my memory.
Then the time you fell asleep, dog, at the crib.
Oh, so I got a cigarette and a hickey? Damn.
Yeah, something else.
Oh man,
That shit was
hey,
weak.
what is the deal with cholas having so many hickeys, Doug? Why? What is the deal? I've never been big on hickeys.
I never
They're a
have.
waste of time.
Yeah.
They're a waste of time.
Yeah.
Hurt your jaw.
Yeah.
You know, your fucking cheek starts to kind of get sore and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never been big on
And
that.
to me, I never was proud of having a good sucking game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, there you go. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, let me just insert this and just put pressure right there. You know, that's where I needed to be. You know what I mean? That's where my focus was at.
Then they leave one on you. You got to walk around with a towel around your neck.
To me, hickeys was like scamming. You know what I mean? Like
This fool said scamming.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're just scamming. You know, like I just scam with her, whatever. But you knew if I seen fools with hickey, I just right away I assume like you didn't fuck.
You threw a scamming.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys
Like you got
did the whole
hickeys. You
time?
guys just made out. You guys just fucking scammed
At
and
the skater or what? Fool?
you know what I'm saying?
The bowling alley.
No, fuck that. Behind the at the tables in the old West Valley. You know what I'm saying?
At
That was
Gilmore
your
Park.
spot
though?
on, fool.
Yeah, straight up, dog. Like fools just macking. I'm like, oh, that fool didn't fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just made out.
Or like that couple that was constantly always kissing.
Yeah,
that's
straight
all
up.
they did.
Straight up.
Yeah, there was always that couple.
I got tired of it. Like, you gonna let me fuck or not? Like, how much work do I got to put in? How many times do we got to make out before you just let me get the goods? You know. So I'm just like, I'm cool. I'll move on.
I went to a Christian school, dog. I don't know nothing about
Get out of here, dog. Get out of here.
Those are the worst ones.
You got macked on by the teachers, huh?
that. By the priest.
By the priest, huh? Macked you down.
Hey,
That's where the hickey game started.
In the back of the neck. Fool.
fucking priest had me swallowing rhino pills, dog.
Damn. It wasn't a tortilla, fool. He wasn't giving you the mask.
The
you know what I mean?
mask.
He was just like, here, take this pill.
That's racist, dog. Give me tortillas. See, there you go.
That's what it is.
Isn't it bread? Supposedly symbolizes bread, right?
It symbolizes, but it's a fucking tortilla, fool.
Okay.
It's little. They're like little pizza cutout, like little pizza dough cutouts. You know what I mean? Like they just get the cutter and just over the dough. They lay it out and then they just fucking cut them out. Boom.
That's what he wants to do to you.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Hey.
I made my first communion, homie.
Did you?
Yeah, I did it early too.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
I never did. I didn't stay Catholic long enough. Yeah.
My bad.
I'm Muslim, dog.
My bad, fool. Apologize. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back to the dark side.
Nah,
Who's getting a text message? Whose wife's fucking hitting them up?
I don't know.
I know that ain't your phone.
Nope.
Don't be trying to say it's work, fool. It's Sunday. This fool turned his phone sideways so we didn't get to see it. He's going to interpret the message a different
Get
way.
home now.
Now.
ASAP, huh? You got to hit the payphone to make a phone call?
I got a quarter.
Straight up.
Imagine.
No, remember it went up to 35 cents?
Yeah.
I was like, hell no. I just called collect, homie.
Shit, I remember one time, I don't know who I was talking to. But back then when we had the landline, Mom's got fucking mad, dog. And she was like, she took the phone. Because she knew I was going to be on it all night. Remember?
Yeah.
Be on it all night and shit.
Mad.
I walked down to fucking 76, dog. From the house on Mayberry, the 76 right there on Buena Vista.
Yeah.
I fucking sat at that payphone till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah,
Damn.
it was 5 o'clock in the morning.
That was a solid $10.
No, it was a quarter.
What's that?
It was a quarter. Yeah, it wouldn't kick me off.
It wouldn't?
No.
I thought you had to add time. No?
Nah, that
I
was
think if you're calling out of town, maybe.
out of town. Yeah, no, this was local.
Oh,
calls.
okay.
Remember local calls were like 10 cents?
Local calls.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
10 yeah.
That's right.
And you're right, because I still didn't smash.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
That's
you're
crazy.
right. Fuck.
Like, damn, we're putting in all this time and we don't get nothing out of it.
You know how many hours
Walk
that
my
is?
ass to
Yeah.
the gas station to call you.
Yeah, I walked my ass all the way down here, risking my life.
Straight up.
I'm the only fucking fool out here. Me and the Chinese lady is behind the fucking counter.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. She just looked at you as child labor. She's like, let me offer this fool a job.
Fucking
He wakes up early.
gave me a broom and a dustpan.
Shit. He's committed. You know, I need someone like that.
And honestly, yeah, to this day, nothing came through.
Shit, I think that 76 still has the same owners.
I think so.
You know what I'm
might
saying?
have the same payphone.
Yeah.
I have the same lady behind the fucking register.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's cool, man.
Yep.
Right across the street from the library. Oh no, it was the library. It's the like fire.
It was a fire station, bro, or something
It
like
is
that.
now,
yeah.
I think.
Is that what it is?
Either a fire station or
It's
paramedics or some shit.
City Hall, right next to City Hall.
Yeah, yeah, that's on the other
Yeah,
side of the street.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, on Buena Vista.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what you got going on? What you been doing, dog?
Just fucking working.
Yeah, you working out of town?
Yep. San Diego on Friday.
Damn.
Fuck, it was a bitch. Get home.
That traffic, dog. That traffic.
Fridays are always bad.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
everywhere.
I used to work right there
everywhere.
off the 78, dog. 57 miles each way. Sometimes coming home be like 2.5 hours.
Damn, really?
Going to work in the morning though would be like fucking an hour tops. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's always a
Yeah.
way home, dude.
I would go through. I'd get off the 76. I go east. What casino?
Chunga?
No, the other casino.
Paula?
Yeah, Paula, right?
Paula.
Is it Paula? Yeah, Paula. And then take that little back way, and then you come out by Pachanga, by the high school and shit. You come out through there, and I would take that way. And even then, it wasn't faster. It just wasn't. I wasn't stuck
Still
in. I wasn't sitting in fucking bumper to bumper traffic. You know what I hated when you get behind like a bus or some shit. You know, I'm like, what the fuck are the buses doing here? What are they doing in this little fucking? Because you know that road gets tight. You know, it gets super tight. But yeah, that's just wild.
Fuck that traffic. I don't go out there for nothing.
Fridays.
Hey, for you guys who don't live in California, I don't know anything about Northern California, but Southern California, this traffic is ridiculous, man. All the wrong people are moving out. All you motherfuckers that are like, I hate California. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But the ones that are leaving are the ones that have money. But the ones that are leaving that have money aren't selling their property. They're just leaving, moving to these other states. But all the laborers and regular guys like us, they talk shit, but they don't actually move. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out already. I'm ready. I'm ready for you fools to bounce. Got to lighten up that traffic on the 91 and the 215 and the 15
Everywhere.
and the fucking
I moved out already, but I came
210
back.
the 10.
Ain't nothing like Southern California, dog.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like SoCal, dog.
Where we
Yeah.
at?
I went to Arizona.
Was it Glendale? Was it Glendale?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, Phoenix area.
Phoenix-
yeah,
oh, Phoenix, yeah.
Northern Phoenix. Yeah. Nah. California's we got everything here, dog. Nah, I mean, I like the cost of living, but it's nothing like here.
That was back then.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
back then. I'm sure it's
Oh, it's something now.
yeah,
probably about the same now. You know what I mean?
But out here, we're spoiled, dog. We got everything.
Yeah.
That's why I don't care what you say that you're leaving here, whatever. Go ahead.
Even
But
the
you
politics.
got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got everything here.
Yeah.
That's why it's expensive.
Yeah, we may not agree with the politics either, but
But you got
this
a
is-
beach.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, yeah,
You got snow.
yeah.
You got amusement parks.
You know, you got snow bunnies.
You got snow.
You got it all.
Yeah. You had them at the snow bunnies.
Right. And it ain't even got to be snowing.
Yeah.
Like my dad would say, it's snowing on Timothy Lane.
Damn, Timothy Lane.
Yeah. That was your hood, right?
Fuck no.
Timothy
Fuck
Lane.
that place.
What is it called now? When they changed it, they had like
They changed it again, I think.
Oh, again?
It's not Mobley no more?
I don't think
Oh, it was
so.
Mobley.
Yeah, they changed
Timothy
it to
Mobley,
Mobley.
and then it went to something else.
It's
Yeah,
something else
I
now?
think that's it's something
Yeah.
else now.
It's cleaned up now.
Is that really? It's all gentrified and shit?
I was just gonna say that it's all
They got
gentrified.
gates all like.
Really? They got
That don't make it
windows?
better. To me, that don't make it better. That makes it worse.
Wow. I mean, it looks clean.
Anytime I see a gated community, that's not like houses, like a you know, like a fucking like where Mayweather lives, or
Mayweather.
you know what I'm saying. I just look at it like, damn, that's scary. That means they're
They got dual pane windows now over there, dog.
damn.
Yeah, they got, they got water heaters and shit.
Fuck.
Timothy Lane was a place you remember? Man. And then they still got another little project in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those apartments in the
You
back.
went
You
down the
guys,
street?
yeah, you guys remember those ones in the back?
That was like the Bronx and shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
For real, son.
It was.
and that street was like a U-turn, right?
Yeah,
you're
coming on
Timothy,
Timothy, Kid.
and you
It
go,
turns- yeah.
Kid.
Yeah,
On the other
just,
side
Fool,
was
you got
the
a great
houses.
memory. Yeah,
I've just lived a dirty life, dog.
yeah.
That's all it is.
Are your drawers clean?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, it's still dirty.
Old
Fuck.
dirty
Keep those
bastard.
dirty.
Huh?
Hey, remember that time we went to your stomping ground, dog? And I went to Ross. I need some
No,
drugs.
we were in
What were-
we were in like Santa Ana or something.
Oh, that's when we went with your cousin. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with Robert. Yeah,
Hey, dog, I needed some draws. It's just like, we were gonna stay out another day,
yeah.
and we didn't have fucking
This
laundry
fool
and
did some
shit. Fucking went.
Walk in. What's the
This fool pulled down his shorts, put the drawers on over his regular drawers, and then put his shorts up
Why don't you
Yeah.
just take your other ones off and put those on?
because he needed them for later.
What if
Because
I?
he needed those ones to be clean because we were staying another night.
Yeah. So I mean, we didn't have no laundry.
Why don't you just take
And no money. And no money.
Because this one was behind me. I ain't taking the chonies all the way out. This was behind. I'm like, fuck no.
He already knows I'm with it. I'm with it, homie.
I'm like, no.
If
I
I see
was
some,
like, hey, yeah.
if I see some ass cheeks, I'm clapping them.
Yeah, so that's exactly why I was like, nah, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these new ones over.
Hey, I got that homie love all the way. You know what I'm saying? All the way through. I'll make you feel good, baby.
Damn.
Jesus.
And that was more than fucking 20 years ago. So
So we were kids.
Yeah, so,
I think we're like
mean,
18.
You
18,
guys
maybe
can't
19.
get me for that statute of limitations. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I didn't say what city it was, but
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You took the
see?
store and everything.
Damn, already snitching.
it might have been like Costa Mesa.
Could have been the Bronx. Fucking Marty,
Yeah,
dog.
but I just remember he did it. That shit was wild. And we had some good times with my cousin, huh?
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, remember his rule of thumb? He was like, hey, spit at everybody. Eventually somebody's gonna fall.
Yeah.
He used the laws of probability, dog.
Yeah.
He remember that fool would talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I remember.
I talked to him the other day, dog.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in so
9 out
long. I
of
talked to
10,
him the other day.
Yeah.
One of them was in a fucking.
Yeah, and it was funny. It didn't matter. He's like, it doesn't matter if you talk to 10 of them. Because if it's 1 out of 10 falls, you're straight.
Did you go with us? I don't know if it was you or the other Jose, dog. We went to this club in Hollywood. It was a real popular club.
Yeah.
That was like during like the rebel
what-
time because
the
this was
time
probably like 90.
the people in stilts were there.
Yeah, that was you then, huh?
Yeah, it was the arena. Remember the arena?
The arena.
The
that's
arena,
what it
yeah,
was.
yeah, in
Long
Hollywood.
ass line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog. I had never been there before, dog. That shit was
never
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never went there? Oh, dog, this shit was.
That's when you see the rebels on the front
Yeah.
dancing with the shirt off. I'm like, damn, homie, like, I need to fucking do some push-ups.
Yeah,
I ain't taking my shirt off, but
Hey,
some
Marty, there
push-ups.
was girls in stilts, or like, we don't know what they were.
Hey, that was such a good time, dog.
Stilts, like they were on, like they were like 10 feet tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
They were on big ass stilts, walking inside. You're like, what the fuck, like,
And they were wearing panties, though. They were wearing panties.
Damn.
yeah,
Unfortunately. Straight
big
up.
ass chonies too, probably.
Oh, snap.
Parachutes.
Damn.
It's funny, as I got older, I preferred the parachutes. Not on prefer, I'm just saying, like, I was like, yo, look at, the thongs and all that shit, they're good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Which ones you wearing right now?
What's that? What does this say? Which ones am I wearing right now?
What's your
You want to see?
What's your acquired taste, Doug?
Hey, you want to see, dog? I'll show you.
Maybe in a little bit.
Oh, man.
Hey, I got something for you, baby. Here.
He doesn't need that for the show.
I'm ready at all times, baby.
Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with big draws, Doug. You know, it's laundry day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep. On that note.
I don't even know. Hey, what kind of time we looking at up there? You got the good eyes. What kind of time? What is that?
Hour and 34 minutes.
Yo.
Damn.
It went by quick.
It went by quick. Hey guys.
It went by quick.
This was long-winded and we're gonna head out. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Marty, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm here.
There it is. I thought I was gonna say something clever, but it didn't come out.
It didn't come out. Huh? That's why I was like, I can't do my own introduction or outro now.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, you guys have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your time. Let this shit ride out a little bit.